Hello, folks. I gotta tell you about the last 4 days of my experiences. All right, this is how it begins. So after 4 months of Jesus Christ doing, trying to figure out what's wrong with me or healing me or something, it was all bad. 4 months of fucking bad on my brain. It wasn't good. Trust me. Anyway, they got done. Two more guys come over to me and said they're taking over. And he said they're called the equalizers. The equalizer, priests or Jesus Christ. They can do what Jesus Christ does. Sorry. They can do what Jesus Christ does and more. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know about them too much, but I've been dealing with other shit. Basically, for 4 months with Jesus Christ, this is how it went. I go to sleep at night, have these fucking chaotic dreams of crazy shit you don't want to know about. And I wake up with my earplugs in because I can't sleep without them. And Christine, girl from next door, the soul I released, is in my head talking. Jesus Christ put her in my head. He says he doesn't bring that up. So to me, it's abuse from Jesus Christ. Let's just leave it there. It's not the guy, soul, Christine. It's a girl. Christine either tr- transitioned or split apart his soul, female and male. The male is gone. Fucking Doom City, I don't know where. He's gone. All that's left over is a female. This female is got a penis and or vagina. And that's what I dream about every fucking night because of Jesus Christ. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. These two new guys came in, the equalizers, and they said they're going to equalize my shit because I'm abusing Jesus Christ. I'm abusing Jesus Christ. By that, I mean shooting, stabbing. They want to heal me from that. So I got 4 weeks to go for their shit. And at 4 weeks of dreams, they're going to give me. I'm like, dude, just leave me alone. Anyway, night one of these guys. I wake up. I go to bed. Hold on, I'll tell you. I go to bed, Santa Lucian, my house in Santa Lucian, my bed in Santa Lucian. When I go to bed here, I float down to Santa Lucian, my bed, so I'm safe. Okay? Then I go to sleep and I'm gone. And I have dreams. I this is night one. So I have this dream about I don't even know what it was about. It didn't have to do with sex. But I woke up and girl is in my head. I freaked out. I cut her out, the loogie. Then I attacked the guy who was overseeing the whole thing. I attacked him with trench knives because he's a newbie. And I don't know. I have two trench knives. Pow, 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 pow. Stab him, punch him. So I pulled him. I pull him. He was up above me talking. I pull him down and I stab him in the fucking head. Pow, 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 pow. Stab him in the head. And that's pretty much it. He's off to get healed. I pull the chick out of my neck. Then I get out of bed. I wake up I'm awake already at this point. I wake up and I go have a piss and start my day. Night two, the same thing happened. Night three, the same thing happened. But on night three, I learned. I wake up, I go to bed, the same illusion. I wake up. Where am I waking up? This ain't my bed in St. Illusion. What is this place? And I hear them talking. It turns out I'm in a room in the illusion, and I know what that means. So I check myself out, find out I'm in a harness, floating. I play with it. I can't see it because I can't see anymore because they took my fucking C's away, and it's dark in there, so I can't see. I feel like I'm in a harness. I cut the harness away. I cut the harness away. There's two rubberies going up to walls and two down to walls. So I'm like in one of them I'm in a harness floating in a box. I'm in the middle of a box in the astral, floating. The only reason I know this because I've done it 1,000 times and they're watching me. I'm not floating, I'm harnessed there because they know when I wake up, I abuse them. I shoot my guns to people I don't want around me that are abusing me, but they're all Jesus Christ. Figure that out. Or not. Sometimes they're Chris. They don't want me leaving. They want to study how I do this. So you take your rat, you put him, you take your rat, me, stick him in a harness in the middle of a box, and you study the fuck out of him. And that's what they're doing to me for 4 fucking months. The Jesus Christ, these new guys stuck me in a box. I break out of the harness. I fall to the ground, land on the bottom of the box, and I find out I follow the lines of the walls and find out I'm in a box because I can feel it. It's not a big box. It's about the size of this room, if not, the size of your living room, and it's in the illusion. I'm in a box. So I break through the floor. Bam! I go through the floor, and I'm in another box. I walk around it, and I feel the box. Smash! I break through that box. I land on the floor. I'm in another box. Bam! And I feel around it and I break through the floor. Finally, I can see my house. I go down to my bed. I was in three boxes, box within a box within a box, stuck in a harness on four strings, holding my soul to study me, to study my psychology or whatever the fuck. I did that 3 times. I found out I broke out of that 3 times. The first time I was in one box. I broke through it. The second time, the next night, I broke through three boxes plus the harness. As I'm in the harness all night, sleeping, I'm having these crazy dreams because they stuck Christine. So they got me in a harness in a box in the astral. They stick Christine in my head to give me dreams. The fucking horror prick from my neighbor that I released. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't go through every fucking step of this every time. of the process of why. You want to find it, read Chris or fucking whatever it's called, playlist on YouTube. Anyway, I the second night was 3 boxes. I woke up this morning and 3 boxes in a harness with the fucking Christine girl in my head. And this is kind of funny because I hear my Omni. I'm looking at my Omni, and he can't talk very well. And the girl, I'm looking inside myself. I wake up in my bed here in the reality, but I'm still in the illusion, the astral, with a fucking girl in my head. She's talking, hi, Richard. How are you doing? La 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 la. She goes, hi. My tube, I call it the tube or the Omni. There's two ways of calling it. I don't know. I gotta make a video about it. It's very important and highly detailed and shit you can't even imagine comes from the tube or the Omni inside of you. It's fucking crazy, man. But fucking, it's what, it's what everyone wants. I found it within myself. Listen carefully. Before I make that video, I gotta say this. I gotta get this video out because it just happened and I want to forget. She's talking. My Omni's talking. He don't talk very much. He goes up, down, left, right, down, up, left, right. Or hi, Richard, hi. That's how he talks. One words, but they mean so much. When he says up, that means go up to 13, break away from all the losers down on the mountain. So that's what I do. I just go up until I can't go any higher. Then I'm in the light. I do whatever he says. And he only says one word, up, 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 up. Or Obama, Obama. Obama means deception. He goes, I'm wondering what the hell's going on in my life. And he goes, Obama, Obama, Obama. That means deception. From the regent priests, from Jesus Christ, are deceiving you. That's the way he sees Obama. That's the way he sees what the priests and Jesus Christ are doing to me. They're deceiving my mind. Deception. Obama. You get it? It's a play. It's the whole meaning. And Obama is that meaning. Obama the president. What Obama did to the president, what Obama did as a president to the United States is what Jesus Christ and the regent priests are doing to me. So he just says, Obama, I got to figure out the rest. Anyway, back to last night. I just woke up from it. Girl is in my head. She goes, hi, hi, Richard, hi. And I hear my inner voice go, my Omni go, hi, hi, Richard, hi, 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 Richard, hi. How are you doing today? La la la. And he goes, she says, hi, Richard. Do you want to have sex? Fuck. Hi, Richard. Do you want to have sex today? And he goes, whore. He started to laugh at my fucking ass. The girl says, Christine, the fucking, are you gonna have sex with me today? And all of a sudden he goes, Or it's the first time I ever heard him say that, so it's pretty wild. Anyway, I thought that was funny. So I get fucking mad. I fucking get her out of my head. I cut her out. I cut the loogie out of my head, break away, pull it out of my head. It's a skin. It's a skin that goes inside, and she talks. These two Christs put her in my head deliberately to watch my reaction and what I do. And I know because I just went through 3 months of that, and I went through the priestess before that. So I know what they're doing. They're doing Obama on me because my Omni says Obama. So I know the priests are deceiving me. They're telling me one thing in my head, but they're doing another. You understand? So this is my internal workings to figure out this shit because I'm blind. I can't see. I can barely see. I can see, but not really good. So I pull her out. I'm no one of the guys, one of the Jesus Christ guys, or whatever they're called, the equalizers. There's one of them probably standing over here behind me, and there's one of them talking to me, and that's important because as you're as you're engaging him in conversation, the other one's right behind you, putting harness on you, doing something else to you, but you don't know it because your attention is on him, and that's why he's talking. And that is what fucking drives me nuts. And I learned over 1,000 fucking days to, I'm listening to him and he's talking, Richard, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. And I pull him towards me. I will him. I focus on his essence, his heart, and I pull his fucking soul to me. And he's right face to face with me. Like in an instant, before I will him to me. I pull the soul, I pull his soul to me. As he comes face to face, I bludgeon him with my trench knives in the head. Because we're fighting now. It's fucking war. Okay. As I'm fucking stabbing him in the head, he buckled down and turns around. I take my trench knife, stick him in his back, and cut down his fucking soul skins, ripping his soul skins. And I'm trying to go through his spine, but he ain't got one, or he does, and I don't see it. I don't know. Either way, I'm trying to cut through his fucking spine. Finally, he fucking, the other priests come, take him away, and I'm stuck in this goddamn box again, and I gotta go back down. So I cut myself out. I get out of the three boxes. I wake up. I can't sleep. I'm so fucking mad. I watch a little internet for an hour, and I go back to sleep. I go down to my room in the illusion again. On my way down, he starts talking to me. I can see him this time. I can see him. And he's talking to me. And he's talking, you cut me, I got. And I can see the guy giving him stitches, sewing up, checking the stitches in his back. He's laying in the bed talking, where I cut him with my trench knives. I cut him down the back. I don't know if I got through his spine or not or whatever, but I wrecked his skins. He's gonna heal up from that. It don't fucking hurt him, but it takes the pressure off me. That's all it does. He spends 2 hours in bed healing, and I get some sleep. That's why I do it, really. At this point, with the Jesus Christ and these equalizer guys. Anyway, I learned that over a long time. Anyway, as as the regent priest is stitching his skin together, soul skin. because he's a spirit in the spirit world, astral illusion, and they're stitching them back together because I cut them. Yeah, it's fucking real, man. And then he starts talking to me again. I don't say a goddamn thing. I pull him right out of bed, right up to me again, and I start stabbing him in the fucking head and cutting his fucking skins again. You can do it with your bare hands, but I got trench knives. It takes care of business. Anyway, I really let him have it this time because I'm fucking sick of it. I go there. Do you get the picture yet? I'm fucking done with this shit. Don't fucking stick this fucking bitch in my head anymore. I'm done with fucking penises. I'm done with everything. I'm fucking done. No more. And I go, every time you stick a fucking bitch in my head or a fucking person in my head to fucking for your experiments, this is what you're getting. One way or the other. For the rest of my fucking life. That's it. That's the fucking law. My fucking law. What you're doing to me is fucking killing me. That's it. And he can't talk because I cut his fucking throat all up and fucking stabbed him in the head. And I went to sleep. Went down to St. Lucian and had a nice sleep. I wake up. I'm laying there in bed, on my bed. I wake up in my bed, but I'm on my bed in St. Lucian. My soul is on my bed in St. Lucian. Physical me, my meat body, is in my bed. Then this guy comes up I'm just laying there listening to everybody talking. This guy comes up. He goes, Richard, he says, I need to talk to you. I'm like, okay. I got my knives. I'm pulling out my knives. I got my guns. Everything's ready. We're going to war. And he goes, the equalizer guys, the equalizers are evaluating you and they're going to heal you. I'm sorry to tell you, we breached your illusion. We breached the fucking illusion. Your illusion. I'm sorry to tell you, we breached your illusion. I'm very sorry. And I don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean? He goes, we breached your illusion. My illusion? And immediately I think something inside of me, something. He ain't talking my language. He ain't talking my words for explaining things. And he goes, yes. He goes, there's four illusions inside of you. He goes, we breached, or Jesus Christ, over the 4 months all winter, breached my illusion. Or the priestess for the past 2 years of doing that, talking to my, because I remember the big war with the priestess, with watch the fucking playlist, priestess playlist. It's all there. He goes, we breached your illusion. I'm sorry. We're going to heal you up. But first we need to know what is causing it and all this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, oh, fucking okay, fine. He goes, it'll be a week. He goes, we're gonna do a couple more dream sequences on you, and then we're healing you up. No more girls, guys coming into your head and speaking to you. I'm like, holy fuck, dude, you're the first one who's actually talking my language. I go, I'm ready to die. I'm ready to fucking die. He goes, you don't have to die. They didn't know what you did. They didn't know what they did. That's why they were doing what they're doing to you. They breached your illusion. Well, I go, and I'm thinking because they always, the girl, spirit girl, or Christ will put the fucking girl in my head and talk to my tube. This is a tube at your spine. And it goes, yes, no, Obama, or whatever. There's a lot to it. She's in there and they're having a conversation at this point, at this tube thing that looks like a sea anemone or a fucking sea tube. You know, the things that tubes at the bottom of the ocean, they come up and they look like that. They look like that. Anyway, it's there and they're always talking. Priestess, they all want to talk to this fucking tube thing. They don't talk to me here. They do. But when I go to sleep, they go right to the tube in my neck. And I always thought that was my soul. But it ain't. It's not. It's the Omni. When you're a dead person, when you die, you'll have the Omni. When I die, I'll have an Omni in me. And it's so fucking deep. The dead people call it intuition. It's the Omni, which I don't know about, but I know it. Listen. It has to do with the Omni video I'm gonna make next. But anyway, back to today's story. I gotta fucking do this. Gotta make that Omni video, man. He goes, we breached by accident your fourth illusion. And I go, okay, what is it called? What? How many? What is it? There's four illusions. And all of a sudden, my soul, my innocence goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I go, are there four illusions in me? And he goes, yeah, there's four illusions in you. And I'm like, thanks, bud. And what's this illusion? What's it called? Because there's so many fucking illusions. I am losing track of how many illusions there are. Everything. And he goes, he said, it's called the centric gulf illusion. And I go, the central gulf illusion? He goes, no, not the central, centric, trick, as in trick, central gulf illusion, a centric, centric gulf illusion. And he said it 1,000 times and he corrected himself, or I corrected myself. And I go, it's called the centric gulf illusion, not the central gulf illusion, as in central. He goes, centric gulf illusion. He goes, we breached that. And we didn't know. Nobody knew they breached it. And I go, no shit. That's what I've been dealing with for 4 fucking months or longer. And he goes, yes. They were trying to figure out. Christ didn't even know about this. I go, where the fuck are you from? And he goes, I didn't get an answer, but I figured this guy knows his shit. He knows his shit. Since Jesus Christ didn't know it, he's got to know it. And I'm thinking he's one of these equalizer guys. They call themselves, there's two of them, and there's the equalizers. Well, I go, well, the first time they told me that, I go, you're called the equalizer? And he goes, yeah, we're called the equalizer. And we equalize your soul to your body's fucking whatever. And I go, okay, well, I got an equalizer. It's called a combat shotgun. And I'll give you some fucking lead dentures if you fucking put that bitch in my head again. So don't fucking do that. And he goes, okay. Fuck, prick. I don't know if it's the same guy or not, but either way, that's what he said. Um, he said, They breached my fourth illusion. And I said, what is that called? And he said, the centric Gulf illusion. So I'm gonna show you this now. I didn't know the difference between central. I know what central means, but I don't know what centric means. Centric, eccentric. He's a eccentric. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. So I Googled it. Centric. Just the word centric. I'll show you what I got. Sure. Where the fuck is it? Look at this. Located in or at the center. Centric. Centric at the center. Located in or at the center. Central. A centric point. Concentrated about or directed to a center. Stop share. I Googled it. The word centric to find out what the fuck it meant. I Googled Central Gulf, but it don't mean it. But what I'm saying is you got four illusions within you. They breached them all back in the priestess days, fucking 3 years ago in my head. That's why I can see they're so fucking bad. Which brings me to the tube or Omni that talks to me, that gives me visions, that shows me all the crazy shit in my life. It's the fucking tube. It's not my soul. It has nothing to do with well, it has to do with my soul, but it's not my soul. It's the tube. When you die and you become your soul, you still have a tube inside you, which is fucking rare, which you call, oh, fucking intuition. My intuition. You know, when you get the downloads, you know, when you get the visions that are more real than real, this world real, this world real is really real. But when you live in a vision, when you're having a vision, it's real. You can fucking wind the fucking wind. You can taste the wind. You can feel it. You get punched in the face in your vision and you wake up with scars on your fucking head. That's the Omni giving you the vision. That's a fucking vision. It's nothing like you've ever seen. My vision goes all the way back to Atlantis, where I was fucking on Atlantis and I fucking smelt it. I saw it and smelt it. I fucking tell you details of the plants there. I can fucking tell you everything. Well, what I saw anyway. But what I seen and what I can extrapolate from that vision, I already did it, but I'll do it again someday. I just gotta make the video. But anyway, all my visions, opening portholes into Sasquatch world, opening portholes in other dimensions. I don't do it. My soul don't do it. The Omni does it. It's the Omni. I gotta make that video. Fuck, I gotta make it because it has to do with creating an illusion. How you create an illusion? You gotta use the Omni. But you don't even know you got one. I didn't even know I got one. Jesus Christ, all the Jesus Christ, 218 Jesus Christ or more, 240 I've had. They never explained the Omni to me. These equalizers took me to the Omni. They talked to it. Obama, Obama. They all want to know that. So they go inside me to fucking find it when they too stupid to go inside themselves. The fucking priestess. She goes straight to the Omni, the mouth of the Omni. if you want to call it that, because I don't know what they never told me what it's called. I just call it the Omni because it does everything outside of time and space. But that's another video, and it's gonna be a long one. And I'm still fucking figuring out how I'm gonna make the video. So I don't know. But anyway, I got to do it next. I really got to. Sorry, I'm so frustrated with talking about all this over long periods of time, man. And the shit I'm going through. And Jesus Christ puts the girl in my head deliberately, then turns around. Then I go, I don't want her in my head, and I turn around and assault her and Jesus Christ. The most of it, I assault Christ. I mean, bad. I'd kill a normal human if I did what I did to Jesus Christ and these other people, and region priests and other people. They go, "You're abusing Christ." Fuck, I'm reacting to an assault. My fucking brain is gonna explode. I'm gonna die. I'm just responding in kind, defending myself because I don't know any other way, and I can in the illusion, the astral. I can defend myself, fucking better than the best of them. And Jesus Christ says you're abusing. I'm abusing. Well, yeah, I'm abusing. Yeah, 100%. But Christ initiated that abuse. They never talk about that. They never talk because whatever Christ does is perfection. But it's just a mountain bullshit. It's just low level bullshit. And I told the equalizer guy, I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. And he goes, we're gonna close you up. We're gonna heal your skins, the breaches, and no one's gonna talk to you in your head again. Well, I go, well, fucking about goddamn time. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I didn't know I had four illusions inside me. I had skins. The skins are there. That's all I knew. I didn't know there were illusions inside me. And the Omni and my fucking spine that says Obama. And yes, up, down, go up, down, left, right, Obama. That's the fourth illusion. They breached that illusion and he's open. Because every time he says Obama and the girl comes, he closes up. He tightens up. He tightens up and he doesn't say a fucking word. And then when I relax, he opens up, says things up, down, left, right, whatever. And then as soon as someone comes, tightens up. And I'm like, I'm watching all this in my head, learning. Fuck, there's so much to the soul, man. There's so much to it. Anyway, guys, I made this video longer than I was supposed to. I'm sorry I got off track. I hope I corrected myself best I could. It's just, I had to get this out. There's so much. Centric golf illusion. Who would have thought?